There are many ways to communicate with dogs. The training with a marker is one tool that makes communication easier by providing a means of communicating precisely which responses are being reinforced. Some people prefer using a word like yes, and some people prefer using a clicker. The mark is a tool that aids in making the communication happen. It is a way to indicate to your dog that he has done something correctly. Marker training takes advantage of a very natural and meaningful process in a way that tailors the outcome to suit the life for our dogs. A really important difference between traditional training and marker training is that we create an active dog versus reactive dog. We create an animal that wants to work versus has to work in order to avoid punishment. We create confident dogs and see less stress signals like lip licking, yawning, and whining, just to name a few of them. A new task can be taught fairly quickly. These dogs are not afraid of making a mistake, since there won't be any corrections. He will try and offer you behaviors until you mark the desired behavior. Positive reinforcement for me is also empowering dogs to make choices that help us understand what motivates his behavior. In my experience, an empowered animal is calmer, more creative, and also better in navigating difficult situations. Marker training to me is much more than a formal training method. It is a philosophy, a way of viewing the world. It means looking for and reinforcing behaviors we like and ignoring behaviors we don't like unless it's dangerous. Marker training also means that we don't just follow this philosophy during a training session. We do it all the time. It's about reinforcing the animal for what we consider good behavior whenever it happens. We set up the environment to make the right choice. We set them up to succeed, not to fail. It is also about respecting the animal's natural behavior and guiding it to live more happily with our human rule structure. Ultimately, marker training is about honoring animals' choices. In fact, science tells us that letting an animal make choices is one of the most powerful reinforcers out there. Positive reinforcement makes the process fun and exciting for your dog and helps build a strong relationship between teacher and learner, a relationship that ultimately will turn into you and me.